Hi guys, it's Candace. Okay, I just thought, well, here comes the dogs. Excuse the dogs coming down the road. John's taking them outside. So I just thought before I glued these a couple little things in here, I would just turn my camera on and let you see. I'm going to be using some twine in a minute, but had to get out of the way. You know, twine stinks to me. So I know I have a few new viewers, and I just wanted to show you how I do the double side tuck. I just have some, this is deli paper, to where one side is a little shiny, and then this side's more papery, and then, you know, this is a page, an extra page, because I always print a double page. Excuse me, so we can go ahead and, you know, have our image on top of them. I call them overlay images. So I just took this and kind of backed it on my page, you know, with a little extra on here, and then tried to rip them together to kind of get a similar thing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Apologize. That Fergie is going to have to get her a shock collar and learn that she does not need to bark all the time. But anyway, so we're going to ink around here. And then I want to ink around our deli paper, which use parchment paper or anything that you have, vellum, you know, just a little bit of translucent, just to give it a little extra oomph behind there. Now, I am going to back this off a little bit because I want to use, and I think I'm going to have to trim it, so I think I'll do down below. But I'm going to go ahead, since it's a little glossy on the back. Y'all. Okay, the beasts are outside. So, now we're going to just put some glue. Oh, Lord. I hear Rusty. He's the last one down, which John never waits for anybody. If you don't come when he's ready to go outside, you get left behind. So, alright, glue. Hold on, let me shake it out. I mean, it's full, but it's kind of cool. And it's you know, kind of thick glue. That is the only thing that I don't like about it. I wish the hole was a little thinner, but then it's, you know, such thick glue, I don't think it would come out of the thing. Oops. And I'm feeling that that's because I, you know, glued it on top of here. But let me just take some of this with my finger and put it on there. Even though I'm going to be trimming some of that. I don't know who. Alright, and then I'm not going to put it all the way to the edge, just because, you know, we have that where our paper is bending and creasing and stuff. So, and then make sure I don't glue it to the back page. You know, now if you like it just like this, then, you know, you don't have to put the other image on top of it from the page, but I like to do it, you know, like I said, just because it's such beautiful paper. I don't want to cover it up, but I still want to make the page usable, so you can actually, you know, tuck something in here and there, but yet still get the design and some useful parts of it. So if that made any sense. Getting ready to have cold pill head. Oh, or I should say cold pill brain. Let me see if I can trim this a little bit, which, you know, is always a challenge for me because I'm just one of those people. Everything's a challenge. Oh, I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to get back on board. Oh my gosh. I had to lay down and take a nap after we got done with the horse thing in the vet, because I did not get to bed until 4:30 this morning, and then I had to get up at 6:30 and, you know, to be out the door by 7:30 for my hair appointment for 8. But I was just tired. So I went and took a snooze So let me just ink around here a little bit. I know I was, oops, I just put my fingers all on there. I was trying to do one that wasn't inked. I don't think it's in my nature, but you know, like I said, I'm going to have to do one because Emily wants hers no ink. And oh, okay, now I'm just going to use regular glue now, my because it's the paper side. I just, oh there, I'm like, I feel glue. Well, yep, it's because I didn't wipe it off right there. Luckily, it was a glossy magazine paper. But isn't that a pretty book page? Oh, it just went so good with this winter animal journal. Oh, I love it, love it. Okay, get back to task at hand. I might have had this off too long, but we'll see. And then this is printed on 45-pound paper, so that's the only reason why I'm not backing it. But if you want to back it because, you know, you feel better about it, then, you know, by all means, back it before you, you know, you tear your papers. But this is just like having copy paper, I mean your paper, and book page backing. Okay, so let's put this on here because we're making this a double tuck. So we'll be able to tuck something behind, well, I know this doesn't go, but we'll be able to tuck something behind here and something behind here, and we still have the whole image, the whole page design that kind of just runs through, even though we, you know, you see it through here, but we still don't lose the design in there. All right, and I'm sorry if, you know, if it's hard to understand me more than usual, but it's just up in my upper head stuff, you know, that typical head cold nonsense. Make sure that, oops, I maybe go up a little bit. Let me put some tape so I know not to walk past here. Okay. All right. And then I just wanted, since I have a few things in here that has the silver on there, I think this is too thick. I think I want to put just a little bit of washi tape down the side to continue to pull in the silver sparkle that I have throughout here. Ooh, I couldn't even feel if I got it on there. All right. Oops. I felt I ran off those tracks. All right, and let's just, well, let's see if we could just tear that off on the edge. I don't know why I'm keeping all these stinking little scraps of this stuff, but I'm going to, guess, challenge myself to use them or throw them in the trash. All right, so that's just, you know, an overlay double tuck spot. And I've done them before. You guys have seen me do them before, but I just thought I would show this for some of the new people. And then I have this one that I want to, you know, like I said, these are my overlays because I like to print double pages and then cut out the part and make pockets out of them. Now, if you wonder, well, what's the little dots for? Because we're going to do something a little different to our pages before. And yes, this paper is glued, but I got this little paper. The fabric's glued, but I got a little fray. All right, so let's glue this one on here so we can, you know, still enjoy the beautiful paper design. And this is IrresistiblePrints. Thought I showed it. Maybe not. I mean, I showed them back, you know, when I was making them. But this is IrresistiblePrints Woodland Winter. And it's just sweet. Alright, so we're going to put this on here. And we just want to make sure that our leaves and patterns and everything are matching, are lining up, which they're not because I just moved it. I felt it move. Doggone it. It's because I was rotating my book and running my mouth. Oh, let me just put this back here so I can smush the side down. Definitely easier this way. And I did cut this one 5 1/4, which is, you know, longer than I usually do, but it's because it's on the front and the back. So you have a little bit more, you know, that extra 1/8 of an inch, but the ones on the inside, I usually do them at 5 or 5 1/8, just to, so they don't go so far into the crease. Alright, so we're going to give that a few minutes to dry, and then let me go back to this one that I had already glued in. And I have my dots on here, and so I have my small little, my little hole punch, which I guess is 1/8 of an inch. And so I'm going to try to poke holes on my dots. And I have 6 holes in here. And then I'm going to take my twine. I know I'm getting too much junk going on. Oops, my chenille's falling off. And then I'm going to just lace it. Oh wait, I want this one because I want the tops to hang over. So I'm going to lace it in and out. And it's just adding a little more texture and dimension to your little side page, because you don't use this part of your pocket anyway. Oh, my stuff's fraying. You know, I was going to put it in a needle, but I'm like, no, I surely can do this without, you know, having problems. Wrong. Famous last words. But we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. And, but just to give, you know, a little extra dimension. And like I said, you know, you glue on this side anyway, so it's not like you're losing any of your actual pocket function space. So, and then we're just going to trim a little there, and then we're going to put some glue on here, and I had, here they are, and then we're just going to clip that down so it will glue in space so they won't fall out. But if you don't want to use twine, and the only reason why I'm using twine is just because it's with all this little natural and wood stuff, you can use thin ribbon or yarn. Y'all seen me do yarn before. Okay, so there's that one. So we're going to let that one dry. And then this one is the first one I did. That I did the overlay pocket on the back. And that's what we're doing on the front as it dries. But doesn't that just add a little bit? And if you wanted to get real snazzy, you know, put your put it on your needle and run a seed bead or something through there and then tie the knots off. But you know, I wasn't going that snazzy. I know. Alright. And now, feels like it's dry enough. And then we will come and poke our holes in here and string. See, my hands are getting better, but my gloves rub on that one and irritate the mess out of it. I know. Wah. This old girl's falling apart, y'all. And these animals aren't helping. That Tootsie, oh my gosh, she's going to be the death of me. Oh my gosh, she's going to bankrupt me. That's what she's going to do. Oh, that crazy horse. I still can't believe she cut herself like that. My gosh. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to be brave and just go ahead and snip this off. And if you're wondering where I got this, I actually found this at Ross. I don't even know where. if it was one around here or when I was down there. I think is when I was down visiting Emily and Jennifer for her college graduation. It was just laying, and someone actually had picked it up in, it wasn't even in a little craftish area. It was just like sitting on a shelf, and I was like, well, I can use that. So sure, you know, of course I had to buy it because, I mean, come on now. And, you know, I mainly got it because it had the red twine. I mean, I don't see a lot of the red twine, the jute, I guess, but this stuff stinks. That natural fiber. Oh. All right. Okay, then let's glue our little tops and bottoms down. And it just looks like, oops, squirting glue into the hole, not going to help. And it just looks like it's part of, like a twig or a branch or something in here that the little birdie's just, you know, sitting on looking at. So, I know this, I told you this was just going to be a quick little bonus video since I've neglected y'all for so long. But, so we did this little overlay pocket with our little woven twine in there. And then, sorry guys, I sure hate to think I got to call my stinking doctor this week and get an appointment in there to refill all my basics. And then we made this little double side tuck overlay, so that way we'll be able to put two different journal cards in there. And like I said, you know, it helps us keep the look. And you can even put like a little cluster or something on here. I wonder, I don't know, I'll have to look. Oh, this is still catching. I didn't, oh, there it is. I got it right there. Okay. I think that's, that we did was the 3 pockets. Oh, this is the thing that we're going to work on next. That was my oops one. Oh, but look, see, isn't that paper, that book page so pretty on that one? And then it looks really pretty even on the back side where the little twine's in. Like, you know, we're going to put a pocket or something on here. Or, you know, you could always take and put a piece of coffee dye paper, you know, kind of like jiggy-jaggy. I might do that on one of them just so you have some more writing space. I don't know what I was thinking on this one. This one has more like snowflake backing paper. I don't know. I guess I was just, I don't even know. But not thinking, that's what. And then here's this little one with this little birdie. And see, look, the brown, you know, it looks like a little a tree right there, but then it goes with the little, whatever that is, bridge. And then I'm probably going to come in with some of my tulip glitter and put some dots on here so they have a little sparkle. I don't want to put sequins on here because I don't want it to, you know, cut on this deli paper. And see, like this double belly band, it's got the silver on there, so that's why I was trying to, you know, keep the other, put a little more silver on there. And where's my, I guess my other one was just this one. And then the little back page that we did. Okay, so like I said, I know this was short and quick, and now I've lost my book weight again, so we'll just use scissors. But I mean, just, you know, add a little twine, yarn, or whatever to your side, just for a little extra dimension, and it just really brings out, you know, the page and the paper and all that good stuff. And then, like I said, you know, don't, just because you have a beautiful piece of paper, don't forget to, you know, print out 2 and take one and do your overlay and just line your images and stuff up so it looks like it's a continuation. Oh, this needs some ink. A continuation of the page, and it just, you know, you don't lose any of that beautiful design that the designers do when they're making these pages and stuff for us to enjoy. So, all right, but there's that one, and then let me I don't think I inked around the front. No, I sure did not. But it's time to take these little thingies off. So let me just go ahead real quick and just give a little ink on here. And yes, it is much easier to ink before you put it in here, but I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said, apparently wasn't. And then we'll just dust the back a little bit. And just let me check real quick with the, shoot, I lost it. There it is. Nope, he needs some too. Oh. I guess I'll leave this one open since it has the most potential for snow glitter drops. Alright. And that is the hardest thing is, you know, go and decorate your pages afterwards, because then you have to, you know, give it a good 30-ish minutes depending on your temperature and weather and your room. In my dungeon basement. In my cold craft room. But I'm going to go ahead and just, I know, I'm going to waste some of your time while I put my stuff up. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I've lost a clip. I know these are valuable. You can't lose them. There they are. All right. Let me put them in my drawer before I... Hey, Rusty. See you, man. Rusty came down here. Rusty says, hey, y'all. All right. So, now just so I don't have a catastrophe with the page flopping over, I'm just going to go ahead and take my little tulip paint, and after this dries, I'm going to have to come back with the fingernail polish just so it doesn't stick to our paper. But, and I might actually put a snowflake flake up there. I know I said I wasn't going to put sequins, but they're flatter, and I think I might. Oh, darn it. Hold on. I'm going to reach across now. I've got this one. And the, oh, I got white ones too, but these don't lay as flat. Let me see how. I know. My bouillon container and my spice container, but, you know, that's what I use for my things, because I can see through them. They're skinny, and they stack great in spaces. So, you know, I mean, I could... I don't want anything getting caught, though, on my stuff coming in. I think that's too big for him down there. So I might have talked myself out of that one. We might just stick with my original plan. You know, a few of these on here wouldn't hurt. I just lost him. Okay, there's that one. I mean, you really can't see a lot. We might can put a blue one. Oops. Well, I have all kinds of stuff just jumping on me. So we have a blue one. I wonder if I just want to maybe put two blues and then some of my iridescent tulip. Because the white really doesn't do anything but stick to my fingers. Okay, I've talked myself into it. Out of some and into something else. Okay, so, and like I said, I do like to use this glue for my sequins, or, you know, glossy accents. Somebody else asked, you know, what else can you use besides that? Glossy accents works well, but I mean, this stuff here will glue a rhinestone and a sequin. I always say, like, nobody's business, which is true. It really does. I just, you know, I just have found there's just some things that art glitter glue just doesn't permanently adhere. And I want my stuff to be permanently attached. Especially if somebody's buying something. I don't want them to get it and it to fall apart and they have to, you know, keep going back in there and doing repair jobs. Because, you know, that just makes me feel bad. Okay, and then, you know, it does dry clear. And again, I apologize for the cotton up my nose stuff, it sounds like. Good gosh. All right. And then let's just put some of the sparkles on here, because like I said, this will dry flat, so when you put a journal card in and out, it won't be getting in the way. And it just gives it a little extra one, you know, when it dries, it has that sparkle in there, and it's just pretty. But if you don't like, you know, bling or extra sparkles, then you don't have to put them on there. And like I said, I got this one at Walmart. My old one, which I have yet to go to what you dinky, Hobby Lobby. There, I don't know if you could see. Can you see how this one is just a little more opaque than this one, but when it dries, it's, you know, sparkly too. It's just as pretty. But I'm going to check out Hobby Lobby, see if they have any of that the next time that I go, which, you know, we'll be going to a doctor's, shoot, I think it's next week. So, you know, it won't be long. I'll get to go out and about. But thank you, Tootsie. I've spent, you know, my play money has been spent. So let me count these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And let me see if I can tap it down without hurting something, like my feelings. Rusty always runs when I start tapping stuff down because he thinks I'm beating him. The dog's never been hit. Maybe I've smacked him in the butt, but, you know, he's like, oh my God, she's beaten, and I don't even have fly swatter. Okay, but this will dry, but you see how it just kind of flattened a little bit of those out, and then you can always take and kind of tap it back with your scissors or something behind it to help them flat. But I'm just going to leave that laying down so it can dry, and like I said, it just, you know, will give a little extra something to it. And then even this, oh shoot, I should have showed you before I put this junk on. I'm sorry. See, I'm bad. See, I just say words. It comes out of my mouth. Even, you know, like I said, when I say I'm stupid and a ding-dong, stuff like that, it just comes out of my mouth. There's no filter. See, you can always put like this little label on here too if you wanted to put something on there. And that's kind of pretty. I might cut that down and put it on there. Even though I have that spot there, but I would just kind of come in a little closer to this navy border and then just, you know, make my little label not quite as big, you know, because like I said, you can always, you know, don't just because it's all here think that that's your size. You got, oh my God, somebody's getting in trouble up there. Uh-oh, somebody's really in trouble. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oops, I better hurry this up. But you can, you know, trim them on different lines in here to get you the different labels of thing. Ooh, I don't know. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Fergie. John's putting her in her crate. Oh no. But I think I'm going to wait till this dry. Oh, she's running from him. Oh my gosh, she's going to get, oh, it's going to be bad. Y'all, anyway, I might take this off real quick. Because Oh, hold on. Okay, guys, I got to go. I got to help capture her before she really gets in trouble. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you enjoy these cute little projects. Like I said, don't forget to use your twine and stuff and put them on the side of your pockets. And thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your support. Lots of kisses, lots of love, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. I'll let you know what happens.